I've never met a strong person with an easy past.
Go and get what you deserve.
Next up, at the top.
What's up, you guys? It's Arjola.
And it's Gerta here.
There is a lot of videos out there about how to get rich. And if you just do a search on YouTube for how to get rich, there is literally a new video posted every single hour. If you think I'm exaggerating, I'm not.
Smash that like button and comment down below.
This will help us tremendously.
So grab a cup of celery juice because it cleans up your mind and body. And take notes because what I'm going to say now will definitely change the way you think about becoming a millionaire.
There is something that I call the cycle of money. It's the way money flows. So, will you get started at 18 years old? In my opinion, there is when you get started. If you want to find a jump start at 16, 17 or maybe younger, that's awesome. But in my opinion, 18 years old is when you start a financial life. And from that, you have about 11 years to become a millionaire. That's completely possible. But you have to understand right the cycle of money.
Now, the majority of people in this age, 80 to 29, their cycle of money looks like this. So they get paid. We put a P here. They get paid usually from their work, from their job if they're working. This age usually works for companies, okay? So they get paid, their money goes to bank accounts. Their money goes to bills and wants. Basically, bills and wants. How many people in their 20s goes out every Friday night and spend 50, 60, 80 bucks and don't even think twice about it, even if they're the last money they had left over? They're more worried about social life and those things, but that's necessarily not a bad thing. But if you're talking about money game and if you're talking about you realistically wanting to become a millionaire in your 20s, you have to take it serious. You don't take it serious. You're not taking serious by this. Because if you go out and spend your last 80 bucks, you're not taking it serious. The majority of people at this age, 80 to 29, they have just one source of income. So, from my perspective, I used to spend like crazy on clothes and going out, but then I understood that if I would keep going like that, I would never be at the level that I want to be. You're at this stage, and you're gonna be at this stage and not going higher because of this cycle.
Now let's take an hypothetical example. So, you get paid 40k in a year. That's a good money, not great money, but good money for your early 20s. So, we're gonna build something else here. That the majority of people in their 20s don't even think about. So, 40% of the money goes down here, which is investments. Those investments bring you returns here. If you are a stock market faster and you make money and you sell out of position, this makes you whatever amount, maybe $1,000, maybe $10,000, who knows, but you have the money over here at the returns. So this money, do I circle it back here at those bills and wants? Absolutely not. It stays here and then it goes straight back up here, and now we have the twice amount of money, and it goes down and straight over here and down again, and it just gets bigger and bigger, and the pie gets bigger and bigger each month and each year. So this is how you became a millionaire in your 20s.
It's all about creating that bottom pyramid here, which is investment pyramid, which is money you do not touch. You can't touch that money because that money will end up making you a millionaire. It's great if you can have higher income, right? But that means jack shit if you can spend all that money on fancy things and things like that. It's a fact that if I use 40% of my income or more towards investments, then those investments will bring me returns when they sold out. And this builds and will build. And this is how it's done, you guys. So you have to build the pyramid here and to make as successful as you can.
It's not just stocks. Like if you're a real estate investor, you can invest in real estate, or maybe you're a commodities investor or Bitcoin or whatever. However you make money is how you get money, and that keeps bringing more and more in, and that's how you became a millionaire. It's all about getting it to a place where you're building the bottom triangle. Unfortunately, a lot of people, even past 20 years old, are not building that bottom triangle. Also, I saw a lot of people in their 20s that aren't taking it serious. And that's simply a pyramid of nothingness. That's what it is, a pyramid of nothingness. So, and the great thing is when you have more and more money coming in as your income, you can have more wants, add up your bills, live in a nicer place and have nicer cars and all those kind of things. But you have to focus.
Because focus is the best thing in business.
And then build that bottom triangle and then you are off. Yeah. Then you are off and you are definitely becoming a millionaire.
So it's just one question. How bad do you want it? You have to be passionate about it, and this is the key factor. I know it's not gonna be easy, but you have to work hard and discipline yourself, because you can do it. It's up here. If you do that, you'll become the next millionaire.
Thank you for watching. Have a great day.
And invest in yourself.